When I like last year, I prayed to God like, hey God, I want to serve because I have seen that all my family is serving in camps and everything, and I haven't doing too, but like always with my family, and I wanted to start like my own part in serving to God in camps. So I wanted the opportunity to do it, and I prayed to God like, okay, right now I'm serving in a camp, but I'm with my family, and I want to do it like something for my own to you, like just me and serving to you. But I didn't know where I wanted to go. I wanted to come here because she always said like all the time since she came here, she was always like, oh, you have to go, you have to go, you have to go. But I wasn't old enough, so I had to wait. And even last year I had to wait. But I was like, okay, I will just try to work and save money to see where I can go. I know that it will be kind of expensive, and I know that I won't be able to like afford all the things, but I will just try and pray and have faith, and God like always provided for me and for my family with lots of work. All the year we had to work very hard, but I was very thankful with God. Like many camps went to the camp where I was living, so we had like lots of work, and that allowed me to save more money to afford all the things to pay, because I live kind of far. So I had to drive very far to get the passport. I had to drive very far to get the visa. I had to drive very far to do many things. So I was kind of like, I really have faith, but I also was like, okay, now I know that this is hard, so it's okay if you say no, that's just what I want, but at the end of the day, I will do what you want. But I know that I'm far, and I know that it's hard, but I also know that you want what I want, and that you will provide for, maybe it's my plan, maybe it's your plan, but we will see at the end of the day. But then I saw like God opening all the doors for me. I had to struggle sometimes because we are kind of far, so I couldn't like do all the things, and also where I live I don't have like too much Wi-Fi, so it was kind of hard to do the communication and everything. But God always provided for me and for my family, so then they could bring me to the airport. There was a time where we thought that I will be like just me leaving, but I wanted them to be there because it was like a special moment for me and for them too. So then God always provided for all the things that we had to pay, for the food, for the translation, because we also don't have a car, so we had to ask for a car and to see when can they like gave us the car and how many time, and we had to pay for the gas, and we had to do many things. But at the end, I saw God taking care of my family and taking care of me, and even like before. Even when we were about to came, I was nervous because I couldn't get the vaccine because I live like kind of far. So they never came. Like they just came like once, and then but that was like 2 years ago. And I was like praying, like, okay, I know that I need to get it to get into the United States, but we will see what happens. And I have faith, but I was also like, okay, so we will just wait. I will just wait. But then they told me that I can get in with just one vaccine. So then, like, even in the last moment, I saw God's hand, like, leading me to here.
Praise the Lord.
Thank you.